YouTube lurkers? Welcome back to another episode of Road Dawgs. A couple days ago, I booked a flight out to beautiful Encinitas, California to check out Exposure 2024. This is a non-profit contest series that all the proceeds go to supporting the survivors of domestic violence. Right here, we've got the street section where everything's going down, 9 a.m. straight to the streets. My favorite hip on the entire planet. Thank you, skate gods. Over here, we have the bowl where everyone's warming up for later. And then over here, Amelia Brodka bought a vert ramp and just parked it here for the weekend. So that's going down later. See all these like homemade signs? You just like, you don't get that. You never get that in men's contests. We need more homemade signs in skateboarding. If Jimmy Butler's making signs for Letitia, you guys can make signs for everyone else. Like,
contest is underway. We're right now going into the pro qualifier, and I am so excited to be here in Encinitas.
We're also in that place, like my parents were like this. They had no idea what skateboarding was about, but they were like, it makes you happy, we can show up and learn. And I feel like so many of these parents are coming from that place.
Let's talk about Secret. This is her 4th year competing. I also got to talk with her earlier today, and she's coming off an ankle injury, so she's really excited to kind of bring a bit of that power back into her skating. And she is out here trying to get her name in the books. You can see that with just her first Smith grind out of the gates on that hubba.
Just notice how fast she's skating. That was so sick. I love
the power that she's generating as such a small rider at the moment is incredible. So if she's generating this power at this age, just think about when she kind of steps more into her body, what that power is going to look like.
So this is what we call a cash for tricks, best trick. So there's going to be an overall winner who's going to get a G for their best trick. But they have $500 in cash down there.
Ooh, dang,
perfect right off the bat. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like so many of I would be.
Oh, Margie landing a heel flip. That was so sick. Don't forget your cash, Margie.
Yeah, go pick which Nora, like, what?
Oh,
wow,
okay. Body. There you go. Does that double flip?
Double flip.
It was definitely a double. It almost looked like a triple.
Double
that
flip.
was
great. The fact that she's probably not slept in days.
Oh, pop to the tail grab.
That was great.
Those are
oh my God. Nollie late back foot flip.
Yeah. Also get rewarded in cash.
Totally.
There we go. Speaking of it.
Let's talk about that. Pay that out. Vanessa's going to lace her up with that.
we're here with a very familiar face, Miss Amelia Brodka, commentator at XGames and co-founder of Exposure. Amelia, talk to us about what this event means to you.
13 years ago when we started this, there was just nothing going on for women's skateboarding. There were no events you could be a part of. There were no sponsorship opportunities. There was no love in the mag. And we just knew, Leslie Cohen and I, we had to create something to showcase the progression that was happening. Because we were seeing it. We were seeing Nora Vasconcelos. We were seeing Lizzie Armanto. We were seeing these skaters just changing the game and more girls and women skating. And so over the past 13 years, we've seen a growth from 34 competitors in 2012 to now we're up to 230 competitors from 15 different countries. We've seen so many of these girls grow up before our very eyes, and now they have all these opportunities, and now we're getting more support as well and just helping to bring up the next generation. Huge thank you to Leslie Cohen, who's the co-founder of Exposure Skate. She helped me start it 13 years ago, and she is the reason that it keeps going on year after year. I learned everything from her. Leslie Cohen, we love you.
Look at the lineup over there. Christian Asoy, Andy Mack, Tony, Amelia. And then if you skip a couple, then it's me right after. Fresh off the run, she's still out of breath. I'm sitting here with Arissa True. What does this contest mean for skateboarding, in your opinion?
I think this contest is really good because it brings a lot of girls all out here to compete at like this one event and everyone to like push each other and have fun.
The world needs to know, after the Olympics and you got gold, did you get the duck?
And no, I didn't get the duck yet because after the Olympics I was home for like 2 weeks and then I've been gone since.
What's the name of the duck? Have you thought about that at all yet?
So if I get 2 ducks, I think cheese and quackers.
That's perfect. Cheese and quackers. Are we gonna see you at the next one? Are you working on anything for the next X Games?
Yeah, I definitely want to go to the next X Games because it's my favorite event and I'm definitely gonna show some new tricks there.
That's what we like to hear. All right, thank you, Arissa. You're the man. Appreciate you. We'll just cut it after like thanks Larissa, because I literally just went thanks Larissa, you're the man.
Clockwise and then counterclockwise. $1,000 prize for each one. On the spot.
You guys didn't know, this is Lily. She has the world's best sailfish. My favorite sailfish I've ever seen. Hopefully we're gonna see that tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely, right?
Whip it out, yep.
Yeah. We saw you in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Now we're seeing you here.
Yep.
Are we gonna see you at some more contests? What's the schedule for the year?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. I've been doing a lot lately. I just came back from Brazil, so.
Well, there's a contest down there, right?
Yeah, we did the STU contest.
How was that?
It was lit.
It was good.
Crazy.
It was lit.
Yeah, it was lit.
That's what the kids are saying these days. Are we gonna see you at the next X Games?
I hope so.
Yeah?
I hope so.
All right, we'll see. I don't know.
Bryce is in.
I wonder what Bryce is thinking about. That's like
Honestly, you know how the MLB like record, like they put the
Yeah.
the mics on them during like
Yeah.
live action?
Like, I want to know
We want to know.
what is going on in that brain of hers. Bryce could have her own show. We're coming around.
There is changes to that too, as well as with coping like this, pool coping. There's a lot of chunks in it too, right? Because it's been skated so much.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's like lip slides, like all board slides are. Yeah, I like that.
I feel like she's thinking about the kickboard bendy right here.
Probably is. Something she doesn't think too soon.
I'm cursing that.
Oh, she did it!
I didn't realize I just don't say it, but like kind of say it.
Her #1 qualifier, Risa True. What else can she do?
Do you think
She
she
is
keep it
just
safe or
chilling.
bring something new into the line?
I think she'll probably keep it safe.
Yeah, that's
She's here to have fun. Not that that would stress her out.
Coming all the way from Australia. I heard she was the youngest Olympic gold medalist. Oh my gosh, she did it too.
Wow.
That was insane. That's why she's the youngest Olympic gold medalist coming from Australia. So I was trying to finish my thought. She just did it. It's almost like the crowd didn't even like comprehend it because that wasn't at the very end of her run. She can still keep going and skate until you fall. She's already been scored 40 seconds.
Switch.
Wow.
Switch.
Wow.
Okay, well.
All right. So that was a walk in the park.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we know Made that easy for the judges on that one.
A lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm Brian Scheckler's long-lost brother.
That's him.
Working on a documentary right now called Beyond the Brian. The tour doesn't stop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that the Olympic torch?
That's the peace torch.
The peace torch, right?
Similar torch, similar, concept. And that's what I try to teach other athletes is that, maybe it doesn't happen for you when you're 13. Maybe it doesn't happen when you're 23. Maybe it doesn't happen when you're 33. Look at Andy Mack. He's like 53. Go for third.
Right.
And then maybe one day you'll get first.
A's work for B's and C's company.
You said it best.
That's
bro.
some wisdom right there. Your car was very Red Bull branded, but I'm noticing
I'm one of
the
the only-
scratches on the board.
Well, I'm actually the only athlete in action sports history to have Red Bull and Monster contracts. I'm working on a Rockstar one soon because every time you pick up a can, you get 5 cents back. So every time I pick up a Monster and every time I pick up a Red Bull, that's a nickel in my pocket.
We're all paid.
Yes. Leave no can behind. I don't really drink the energy drinks.
Your last name is Waters.
Yeah,
it's not Scheckler.
Scheckler Waters. Yeah, that's a drink right there, bro.
There it is.
That could be its own
Checks.
drink, dude.
We just watched the whole bowl contest and longest grind, and now Vert's going down on the brand new Vert ramp. So let's go get vertical, dude. If you notice, she wasn't just doing backside air, she's doing methods. And the reason it's called a method, in highest air contest, Neil Blender, I think, was the first one to start doing methods, and he would poke his legs up because it was the method to winning high air contests.
It's true.
It's true. All right, there it is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
watching this progression happen in real time on this broadcast provided by Red Bull.
Thank you, Leslie.
Amazing. Thank you, Leslie, and the Cohen Family Foundation for making this possible for all these girls to thrive and have this platform.
Whoa!
Cat burial, random Madonna, Lily's on a tear as well.
That is the craziest entry of like a back nose one ever.
And exit.
And exit. Big twist.
Big twist. So solid.
Wow. But it's incredible how interchangeable it looks with her regular big twist.
So I have a challenge for the people out there. The next time that you brush your teeth, do it with your other hand. And just think about how different that feels. Now imagine doing like an inverted rotation on a 14-foot ramp on a skateboard with your non-dominant footing.
I can't imagine pumping a vert ramp switch or rolling, dropping in switch, right? Like, I guess if my life depended on it, I could, but yeah, this is a new thing.
Nice final run there for Juno Matsuoko as well.
Yeah, Juno.
She pokes that front stale, so good too, right in the kickflip Indy. Taking her foot off, judo.
I wonder if she's gonna try something new. I'm like, she's done it all. That's a crazy one.
Yeah,
no idea how you even
wow, she went huge
on that switch.
Switch backsider, switch McTwist, even better than the one before. Arisa True. Coming correct. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how dialed she has that switch McTwist.
That trick is going to be very intense.
What's great that best trick gets opened up to the entire field of competitors.
Yes.
Anybody can skate in the best trick. So some of these skaters are specialists. They have a best trick in mind that's maybe even more difficult than the stuff we saw in the runs. So just an incredible display of progression. This is what we came here for. This is what Exposure was built upon. It's progression. It's seeing it in real time, and you get to see it on a live stream right now.
Oh, wow!
Hold it.
Okay, so
the tail went down on the coping?
Guys, I don't know what that was, but I think Arisa just did a trick that might be her trick.
All right, I think I'm about done here. Thanks one more time to the border, to all the volunteers, everybody that made this happen today, and none other than Amelia. Let's give 3 cheers for Amelia. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip. Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Exposure also serves as a benefit for survivors of domestic violence, raising awareness of the issue as well as funding. You could donate at exposureskate.org or hit up Exposure Skate on Venmo.
Venmo. We're in 2024. It's the new age. If you got a penny, if you got $1, it doesn't matter. Just donate.